Hi, my name is Hope Keeler and I am taping this video on behalf of my international business class at Peru State College. I wanted to discuss the topic I decided to write about, which was no business in particular. It was actually about just entering the foreign trade market. And it turns out this is pretty difficult for most people. I picked this topic because I just didn't get it. Why did I need to know about this? No small business is going to enter the foreign trade market. Why do people take such interest in this? I didn't understand. So once I started researching this, I started understanding. A lot of businesses start out and they think, I'm gonna be a small hubbub. Just a small hubbub in the community, and I'm never gonna expand. But people take interest, and then you expand, and then you have bigger thoughts of, I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm gonna do something, and you end up in foreign trade industries because it might benefit you. They might have better resources. They might love what you're making. Like China. China loves music. They might love that you make musical instruments. So you might expand over to China and sell your bamboo drums that you make from hand every day. You might find a great market over there. So upon looking into this further, my mind was blown, honestly. I could not believe that in this class I was actually possibly, in what I want to do for a living, thinking about, I might want to expand into a foreign trade market. Like, this might benefit me depending on what businesses I start. So, I found it's difficult. It's not for the faint at heart. You need somebody who's going to take time to look further into every law, every cultural difference. I mean, it could be that when you greet someone, you need to make direct eye contact. If you don't make direct eye contact, it is a sign of hate or something as little as that. It's just their culture. So like our culture, we aren't huge huggers. If you've noticed, we only hug when we're family or something like that. Well, in some countries, if you don't address them with a hug, it is a sign of you're not into them, you're not ready to do, the business with them. So you have to know the ins and outs of what they have. So when you think about where you're going to expand, if you're going to expand, you have to go the extra mile. It is not just, I think I'm going to expand. I think I'm going to just do this because it sounds like a cool thing to do. No, it is hundreds of thousands of dollars to invest in these out-of-country trade markets. And people have the upper hand on you that you might not even think about. Like, they've been there, they've done that. If someone comes into Peru, Nebraska and tries to sell you fishing gear and you've been fishing for years upon years, don't you think you're gonna beat them out because you know what bait to use, you know what tackle to use, you know what rod to use? It's the same as going into a foreign market. They know the lay of the land, so they're going to possibly win every battle of getting the consumer. And it's not just entering the foreign trade market. It's how you're going to do it. Why are you going to enter the trade market? Who you're entering for? Who's your target that you are entering this market to get? Can you just get that target on this side and not waste the money going into the foreign market? Is there a resource over there that you're going to use to get into a better possible business standing?